welcome back. So today's video is a fun one that she came up with. So it's stuff that she made me buy.
And she made me buy.
And we have 2 tables full. So we're going to share with you what that stuff is. So I'm going to start off with the first thing. We're going to go in random order. It's going to be in whatever I grab.
I organized mine.
Oh, she's so nice and organized. It's complete chaos.
And that's normal. That's like opposite
exactly.
of our personalities.
Exactly. So I wanted to purchase another Tom Ford quad. I think this was a while ago. And I emailed her. No, I didn't. Yeah, I don't think we had exchanged phone numbers at that point.
I don't remember.
It doesn't matter. Anyways, and I had asked her, what's your favorite Tom Ford quad? Or what do you have? Or which ones do you really like? What do you use the most? And she gave me 2 options. And so I chose one, and it's silver topaz. These are spendy, but I wanted to know, like, seriously, if I'm going to spend the money on it, is it going to be good? Like, is this going to be awesome? So if you like cool tones, which now, at the time I didn't really know her makeup style as much. Is that, I don't know, it's not probably going to focus because our big old heads are in the way. She likes cool tones, and so this is definitely a cool toned, taupey. There's only one more, like, glittery top coat shade in here. Some of his have two glittery ones in them. This has a matte, 2 kind of satins, and then a glittery, and I like it.
Yes,
nice.
one of my favorites. All right. Well, an eyeshadow palette that she made me buy because I needed another neutral matte palette.
Of course. Like,
obviously.
who doesn't need 30?
So the Too Faced Natural Matte Eye Palette.
It's a good
so
one.
So this one, yeah.
It's got a little bit of a warmer, some warmer shades in it, which normally aren't your jam, but they're not like...
Yeah, but they're not so warm that I look like I got like a yellow bruises on my eye. And
those shadows are kind of buildable, too, so it's not like, oh, wow. You know, you can build up to what you want.
It's a great companion palette. I pair it with... I have a couple that I pair with stuff, and this is one of them. So especially if I travel and things like that, it's real easy to bring.
It pairs well with cool toned eyeshadows because there's some cooler tones in it. So.
Yeah, even this warm strapless color, sometimes I actually put it under my eyes.
Yeah, well, with your
when I'm
green
feeling
eyes,
fancy.
When she's feeling fancy. Actually, I think...
and bold.
I think both of these could pair with that. She influenced me to buy both of these. We'll just stick with eyeshadows here. Le Métier de Beauté. I don't really know much about this brand. I hadn't purchased anything from them, but she told me I needed the shade Corinthian, which is basically a purpley taupe color. And the shot, I mean, it's so buttery creamy. I know the swatches aren't going to be worth a crap here because I got you focused on our faces instead of the swatches here, but maybe we can pick it up a little bit. It's like a purpley taupe with a nice sheen to it. Really, really nice all over the lid.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's an easy, almost one shadow color, something matte in the crease, and that. It's one of my favorites.
And what do you have?
And then I have...
Oh, everybody needs one of these. I love them.
I don't know if you guys have heard about them yet, but...
Yeah, maybe
the
ever talked about them.
Glitter ones. I can't remember what they're called.
Magnificent Metal, Glitter and Glow, really long
liquid eyeshadow. So I have the color is Kitten Karma and Smoldering Satin. And almost as soon as she's at the store swatching them, and she's like, okay,
you need these.
You need this. This is amazing, and she was right.
Yes,
and
I think if you're going to pick any shade, Kitten Karma is, I think, was my first pick, and it would be my first recommendation to start, because it's a good color that goes with lots of things. So
yeah, I have since bought Diamond Dust also.
Yeah, I was eyeing up that one, actually.
Yeah, I haven't used it yet.
Yeah.
But
it's more,
I will.
Silvery. This shade has appeared in several of my videos. This is Dior's Cosmopolite. It is... Okay, so this is kind of annoying that we can't focus on our heads and this at the same time. Anyways, it is stunning. Oh my gosh, the formula on this is so creamy, so gorgeous. It's definitely, like, you could do a one shadow look. It reminds me a little bit of Tom Ford's Platinum, but very creamy, very buttery. It has a little bit of glitter in it. Actually, that pairs nice with Corinthian.
Yeah, it would go really well over Platinum also.
Yes. Gorgeous. I mean, I'm not one to buy a bunch of single shadows, but if they're good, then I'm down.
I like single shadows, especially if they're really good. And that led me to
we both bought this.
NARS Earthshine. Yes, I remember when they came out.
The hard white, or
I don't remember
what they're exactly called, but
yeah, because they've released one here and there, like Stud. I think I had Stud already.
Outer Limits.
Oh yeah.
Those are both like limited colors, and then they made the added more colors and made them permanent, right?
Yeah, but this one's a really pretty taupey,
pinky.
Taupey, pinky, purple. I can't see.
Yeah, you're in focus. Okay. You're good.
Yeah, but it's really pretty.
Yeah, it is really pretty. It's great, like...
Yeah, a topper. Great
it's
topper.
great as a topper. It's not overly pigmented. Like you could put it over something and it won't cancel out. You know what I mean? It pairs well with something else. So,
yeah.
Let's stick with eyes. I have a few brushes, which I use on the daily. Since I bought these, I use them on the daily. We have the Chikuhodo GSN 9 and 10. 10 is going to be your blending brush. 9 is going to be your all-over brush. Our lid brush. I believe these are squirrel hair or goat hair.
I think the white one's goat hair. I'm not sure what the...
Natural hair bristled brush is beautiful, beautiful. I mean, this is my lid brush, and I use this to blend my crease all the time. Love them. Yeah. I love that the handles come to a point too. So if you remember, I usually tend to choke up a little bit like I'm drawing. But if you remember, it's light on the ends, so you can really get a light and a nice blend because it's not heavy, you know, so your brush doesn't fall. It's really, you can really control it out here. So I enjoy that about the construction, you know, whatever it's called.
Yes, and you cannot go wrong with Japanese brushes.
I'm learning that. She has a lot of
Hakuhodo. My mom lives next to the store in Southern California, so when I'm down there, I venture.
And I mean, come on, it's like the one store in the U.S.
I think so. I think so, but it's not good for
the wallet.
Yeah, for my account. No. So one of my favorite brushes that I use every day that I got thanks to Chelsea is the Chikuhodo Z-10. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a kind of a bigger pencil brush than average, and I use a little definer brush and put shadow under my eyes, and then I blend it out with this, and it's just a soft, beautiful blended.
No tugging.
Yeah, no tugging.
No sharpness. No sharp. I mean, I've had pencil brushes that seriously you feel like you're. Is this cutting? Is this cutting my eye? Like that is. It's soft. It blends the shadow effortlessly. Which, if you have aging under eyes, anything that's gonna like tug and pull, like no.
Yeah, and the size is great because I have a couple of Hakuhodo pencil brushes that are so small. They kind of like. Yeah. I don't want to use this on my eye, but the size of this and the fluffiness is just perfection. A couple more eye products that I have is the Mally liner, the one in brown. I know Lucky Penny is one that Chelsea really likes.
I love Lucky Penny.
With her eye color, I think it's really great. With my eye color, it's kind of neither here nor there.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is hers because I couldn't find mine. When I was packing, I have no idea what happened to it. It's probably on the floor somewhere. My cat or my kid came and played with it.
Marley ate it.
Hopefully not. Actually, I think mine's a little bit shorter because I tried sharpening it with a sharpener. That didn't work.
Oh. My NARS one looks like that.
Because I dropped it when I was traveling.
Oh, I love her liners.
Yeah, it's really great. I used it to tight line and do my lower waterline, and it stays. Yeah, it's not all day on me, but nothing stays all day on me.
No, I was just gonna say that. Like I put stuff on a couple hours ago, and I've already had to clean out my inner, my pool. Where all my eyeliners gathered together for a party.
I probably should have checked.
Yeah, I always have eye boogers. It's just, I just can't. So anyways, if someone says it stays all day, does it? Are you sure?
Yeah.
What mirror are you looking into? Like, because I get a party.
And everyone's different.
Yeah. Like for me, if I can get it to stay 4 hours, 5 hours, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, like NARS Via Veneto.
Yes.
Everyone likes that. I don't like it.
You don't like it? Mm-mm. See, it's just personal preference. But that one is a nice color of brown. That's why I like
it's a really chocolatey brown, but it still looks brown.
Let's not talk about chocolate, because now I want some.
I know.
I love chocolate. We might have to go get chocolate.
Yeah. We already ate it all.
Yeah.
But
chocolate is like, if you're going to get together with your girlfriends, like, you got to have chocolate. Unless you don't like chocolate, then maybe a different sweet alternative. But you got to have something like, you can just sit on the couch. And
something savory.
Yes. Talk about makeup and, yeah. Okay.
And then the last eye thing that I have that I purchased is the Guerlain Maxi Lash Mascara.
That's just a sample size. I don't have a full size right now, but that's what the small samples look like. But I really like that.
Yeah. I don't think I liked it as much as Chelsea did. But I used it all.
But she those are her real lashes, which I suppose you can't really tell because you're kind of further away. And I have on false lashes today. That's what gives me the look that she naturally gets with her natural lashes. Another one of those personal preference things. Like, it depends on your eyes and your lashes and what you need from a mascara. I personally love the Guerlain Maxi Lash, and I feel like it gives me length with volume, and it holds my curl.
Yeah, and I have natural curl. I curl them sometimes, but I have a natural curl. So for me, the Chanel volume. Yeah. But I also like to layer.
Too. That's good too.
I layer mascaras too.
I layer a lot of concoctions. Stuff. I concoct all the time. What blush are you wearing? Well, which one? Which one would you like a recommendation on? Because
first,
I make
second,
6.
or third?
Yeah, exactly. Are we finished with eyes? I think we're finished with eyes.
I think so.
Let's talk about... That was a total northern about. Let's talk about some nail polish. So, I specifically remember this conversation last spring, laying in bed. I was looking up at my nail polish collection, like, you know what? I don't have enough coral colors. I need to buy some nail polish. So I asked her what her favorite, like, spring, summery, corally type colors were. And lo and behold, I bought them.
I had a couple.
Yes. She recommended, I don't know if they still have this, but Mommy, in their permanent line.
These zombies are going to do a zombie school.
Oh, okay.
Things.
Okay.
And that's a zombie school.
A zombie school?
Yeah.
That is strange. Okay. Sunset Sneaks. Don't believe this is permanent, but there is probably something similar. So it's like it's a pinky coral. It's really pretty. Peach Daiquiri. That is a permanent. That's more pink than peach. Cute as a Button, which is a softer pink. Well, not really that soft, but
yeah. They're
all very similar, as you can see, a little slight variation. And then this one needs to be shook up because I don't think I've worn this. It's it's lived in 3 states since last year. Crazy. Tarte Deco, which is a nice peach. Like, this is more peach than Peach Daiquiri, honestly. This is Peach Daiquiri and Tarte Deco. So I picked those up, and they're all great. Yes, spring, summer colors, hands down.
Yes. And I can't remember everything that I've bought. And some of them I just can't remember the names, but I know I've bought more. It's some of the first things that, before we were really friends, that I bought based on her recommendations. And a couple, like a year and a half ago, she was on a mad mission to find really great oxblood colors.
Yes.
And I'm sure I ended up with more than one, but the one that I can really remember, and a really great one, is the Nails ink.
Great formula. Beautiful packaging.
In Victoria. Yeah, I also have a purple one that I think.
Yeah. I think this makes a great gift because the packaging, the presentation on that is just really beautiful. It really looks higher end. Not that there's anything wrong with Essie OPI China Glaze, but it's just a little bit more something.
It's fancy.
Yeah, fancy pants stuff.
Yeah, and then another one that I know I haven't worn yet, but I really want to and I will soon, is by OPI. And it's Tickle My
Fancy.
My Fancy. I cannot remember the name of this one, but just a perfect nude, a cool tone, taupey nude.
With a little bit of mauve, a little bit of pink. It's great. It's very flattering on our skin tones. And I think it would look flattering on several skin tones. Show me what you're working with.
So the next thing that is a love of mine, and I found some really great colors and formulas from Chelsea, are lip liners.
Oh my gosh, I have so many lip liners.
I do.
I should be banned from buying lip liners.
But mine are all the same color.
Well, mine are different.
Well, they're different.
Why do I look like I'm sitting on the floor again? But if I do that, then you look like you're itty bitty tiny little. Make you sit on your legs.
Try for a little bit.
Okay. If she falls off her chair, it's my fault.
I would laugh really hard though.
Jolena has sold me on some lip liners, and I've sold her on some lip liners. She likes more like neutral colors. She wears a lot, similar lip colors. Yes. And I like to wear every color of the rainbow except green. I don't think I've ever worn a green lipstick, but I would be open to it with the right look at maybe Halloween.
Or St. Patrick's Day.
Or St. Patrick's Day.
Alright, so the first one, I'm sure there are more, but the first one is Lancome Ideal.
You need it.
Yes, it's a great color.
It's just great. Okay.
Natural Mauve might have been one too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's another really good one.
That one lives in my purse.
Lancome liners are really great. They stay on. Not like for 5 minutes. Like, you can eat lunch, drink a drink, and it's still on. So it's really nice because you don't have to necessarily carry your liner with you. You can just reapply your lipstick, and because some lipsticks need a liner. You just need to, or it just looks like it's suspended. And
yeah, my lips need a liner.
Yeah. Things travel, you know.
They're asymmetrical and...
Yeah, exactly. It can fake it, you know, and whatever.
Yeah, it still gets everywhere, but I try. Get an A for effort at least.
Yes, whatever.
Yeah. And MAC's Cherry. I have one other red lip liner, and it's MAC Brick. And then...
Oh, I don't have that one.
Yeah, it's really good, but it's kind of a more... yeah, it's kind of... I don't know. It's actually kind of a good name for it.
Yeah, it's warmer. It's a warmer red. A good fall toned liner.
Yeah.
I don't know why I don't actually own that one. But the cherry, if you wear any sort of... Actually, even if you wear a warmer red, I'd still pair it with it. I don't know. I kind of like to mix and match a cool with a warm or whatever.
Yeah.
That one's great.
Yeah, I had it on the other day, and I didn't look in the mirror. And then when I did, all I had was... Cherry.
Yeah.
lip liner on my lips. It stayed really well.
Yeah, it's great. It's my go-to.
Yeah. And then the last one I have in my hand is the Dior in Airy Mauve. So it's another one, great cool tone, purplish
mauve color.
Purplish mauve color. That's my favorite. So.
It's good. Sorry if I'm sniffling. I seriously feel so congested right now. I have 3. And these 2 are very similar, but the formulas are way different. So Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, it's a great formulation, glides on, more creamy. Now Laura Mercier Plumberry is the other color. They're super similar, almost like you wouldn't need to get both, but if you're like obsessed and you just love a good lip colored liner to really enhance your natural lips, especially if you just want to put like a liner and gloss kind of thing, just something really simple.
Yeah.
They're similar, but this one is a pencil and this one is creamy. But you know what I mean? Like it's creamy.
A creamier formula.
Yeah. So those 2, and then this one is very unique for a nude liner. It's a cool toned nude liner. So it's by Sephora, and it's called The Nudist. And it's indeed, it almost looks kind of like taupey.
It does.
Don't you think?
It does, yeah.
For
me, I don't wear a lot of really nudes, and it's nude enough to look like a nude, but not so nude that I look like I'm trying out for The Walking Dead.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, girl.
I got a Laura Mercier lip gloss. Now, I got a different shade because my preference is just a little bit different. I got the shade Tulip, and this one is in Rose, but it's a wonderful...
That tulip shade, though, is pretty.
It's kind of a bright pink.
Yeah.
But not too bright.
Cool toned.
Yeah.
She likes her cool tone.
She's
cool undertone, so it looks best on her.
Yeah, so this one, but it smells like you're baking a cake.
Like frosting. Like you want to eat it.
And it lasts a while, but this one, was it in Rose?
That's a shade Rose. That's a good color too, actually.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it on.
Yeah.
I like these glosses a lot. I love these glosses. It's Rose. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah, so I influenced her to buy quite a few lipsticks because I love lipstick, okay? It's a weakness. It's a problem.
Yeah, I love it too. I think almost as much, but not quite as much as Chelsea does.
I mean, I got a lipstick tattoo. I mean, you gotta like lipstick to tattoo it on your body, right?
Now another one, this is a different shade than she got because the shade that she has
she would never
wear
it.
I would never wear it.
Never.
I could if I wanted to, but I never would.
No, even in her casket, she'd be looking down at like why did you do that?
But the formula was what sold me, and it's it's the YSL Rouge Pure Couture, and I have it. So it's in the gold packaging, and I'm not a fan of gold, so I was kind of like, I think the other ones are prettier, so that's what I drew me into the packaging, and I was like, no, I don't want to try this, but this is in shade number 66.
It's a nice color. This line from YSL has a lot of colors to choose from. A lot.
Yeah, so it's just a neutrally rose color with a little bit of brown.
Excuse me one moment. My son is over here watching Minecraft videos and it's a bit loud. Honey, can you turn it down? Because I don't think they want to listen to the commentary on Minecraft instruction videos. Anyways.
Yes.
Yes, that is a beautiful lipstick formulation.
It is.
I don't have a single lipstick, so you better just keep rolling with the options here.
I have quite a few. The next one I have, now this is one that is on Chelsea's wish list.
Yes.
And I think she needs to have it.
Mm-hmm.
And it is Charlotte Tilbury. And the shade I have is in Pillow Talk.
Which is the same shade as the liner.
Yes, and I don't have any of these lipsticks. I had a sample, but it was in a color that wasn't flattering on me.
I have 4 of them. I have 4 of their lipstick, of her Charlotte Tilbury's lipsticks. I like them. This is the matte one. She has the Kissing formula, and this is the Matte Revolution, and it's not an icky matte. It's a really lovely matte.
And I'm not a fan of matte lips. My lips are really sensitive, and they're dry, and they crack and peel, and they're just... they look better with a gloss over it because it hides the flakes. But I got that in the mail, and I threw it in my purse, and I put it on, and I was like, oh my gosh. This is
it's really flattering, and it's
have.
easy. It's just easy.
It's really easy. The formula is really great, but it was love at first swipe.
Love at first swipe. Yes.
So, and it really was. Yeah. I mean, it's such a neutral color and such a normal color, but the formula was really good. And I ordered it from the Charlotte Tilbury website.
Oh, okay.
Got free shipping and beautiful presentation. And
that's
the first time I'd ordered from them. So
yeah, that's good to know.
That's good.
Not all websites are like, some of them take 6 years to ship the product.
I think it did take a little while to get to my house, but
it was free. It was free.
It was free. Yeah, I'll take free shipping.
Yeah,
because I thought I was gonna have to buy 2 or spend $50 or whatever, but I didn't. So that was great. Another one is
oh, that's a good color.
Yeah, Lancome, and this is
Rose Amnesia.
Yes.
244. I got it. It's memorized right here in my brain. This is one of my, obviously, faves, and I told her about it because it's kind of up her alley. I mean, she loves those cooler toned, rosy mauve shades. Yeah, that's a great shade.
Yeah, and this was, I did my sister-in-law's makeup for her wedding, and she's someone who wears almost no makeup, and so she's almost afraid. And so I showed her a bunch of stuff, and she chose this color to wear, and I paired it with Dervish from MAC lip liner, and then a little Chanel gloss on top. But it looked really pretty.
It really just enhances.
But enhanced her natural.
Right. You have to excuse me. My nose is running, so we're back in business.
All right. Now, this shade I bought last summer, and
I'm shocked
must
you bought
confess,
that. I didn't even know she bought this, honestly.
But I haven't even used it because I've been too afraid. I'm very subdued in almost everything that I do and wear, and so this summer I will wear it. This is...
You better send me a picture.
I will.
Proof.
I will. I might not wear it out of the house, but I'll put it on.
And here's another thing about bright things. It's in the application. So if you're a little scared, don't just open it up and roll it onto your lips because you're going to hate it. It's going to be much more opaque. Do like a staining effect, or use your finger, use a brush, shear it out, dab it a few times, blot it. But the undertones in this are beautiful.
So this is Milani, and it's Flamingo Pose, and it's this color.
It's a bright pinky
right there.
coral.
It's a really bright pink, completely out of my comfort
I wore it
zone.
recently. I wore it in some videos in March. You've seen me wear a rendition of that color quite a few times because I love coral. This is my time of year where I dig out all of my coral lipsticks.
Yeah,
so.
and that might have been when, I think she wore it in a video, and I stalked the description box to see what she was wearing, and she paired it, I think, with Dragon Fruit lip liner from Sephora, which is on my wish list.
And if you want to know what she's wearing, because I figured someone was probably going to ask, it'll all be listed down below so that you can be like, oh, I like eyeshadow or whatever.
Oh, hopefully.
She's beautiful. She does a great job at her makeup.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, and then the last lipstick that I have here that I can remember, like I said, I'm sure there's more, is Marc Jacobs in Je T'aime.
Je T'aime.
It's that one right here. And again, this is completely outside my comfort zone, but one I actually have worn and out of the house.
It is a true, I think the description says rum raspberry. Like a raspberry with a hint of, it's a little subdued in a way, but it's so flattering. Like if you don't love a red, like a bold red, I think that is a beautiful way to do a rendition of a classic red lip, is this particular shade. I love it. I love it.
I do like a red lip.
Go ahead, move your
I'm
leg.
going to move my legs. Falling asleep. I look so short.
I know. Here, I'll sit down.
I do like a red lip.
Look back.
But something with a little bit more in it is, for me, more comfortable to wear.
Right, right. And you just got to find where your comfort level is with different shades. You can do a version of it, you know?
Yeah, and the formula is really good, too.
It is. Let's talk about cheeks, and let's specifically talk about a highlighter. Yes, you have a highlighter.
I dropped it.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, so basically, I love this highlighter, Bobbi Brown Pink Glow. It's not that pink, okay? That's the thing about it. I think they should have named it something else. It's stunning. I love the shimmer bricks. I have several shimmer bricks. This is just absolutely impeccable on the cheeks. It just really gives you a glow. I'm not wearing it today. What am I wearing today? I don't even remember what I put on my cheeks, honestly. What am I wearing?
I didn't write it down.
Oh.
Did you put a highlighter?
Maybe I skipped highlighter, and this is just this is all natural grease.
Glow.
We got straight up going here. No, this is just really pretty. It's really easy. Her shimmer bricks just glide. I mean, just effort, just like freaking butter. Just glide. Really complimentary. If the Pink Glow is like, it's a little too light for me, Chelsea, she does have, what's the other one called? Same thing. It's sitting next to it. It's for, anyways, I'll link it below. But this is gorgeous. And she loves it. She told me it was a must-have. Yes. I said, sold. In my cart. Done.
Yes. Now, I have a couple of highlighters. And the first one is one of those that I saw it, but I, you know.
Needed a little convincing.
I needed some convincing because it's not
your norm.
It's not bland.
Well, it's definitely not bland. It's different.
And that is the Becca Prismatic Amethyst.
Yeah. Purple.
So
when you think of highlighter, you don't typically think of, purple. Amethyst.
Yeah, and it's not purple. But it's special. And it's pretty. It's really pretty.
It's the softest whisper of lavender, and it has some pink and gold in it. Very wearable. I think it's a very well done rendition on the whole lavender highlight trend that's kind of been going on for the past, bit of time. So I think it's really well done.
Because I'm not a duochrome highlighter. I'm not a...
No, she's not like, hey girlfriend.
I'm not...
Did you see that mint highlighter?
Yeah, oh yeah. No.
That's not Jolena. That's Jolena.
Not
it's like
at
Jolena.
All. Maybe I'll wear, a fancy nail polish.
Yeah.
I'll wear nail polish or something that's really bright, but that's about it. I'm not very brave in that. But,
no, that's okay.
But that's okay. I'm okay with that.
I'm not brave. I'm not rocking that either. So
yeah, I'm fine with it, and that's okay. And then one thing that is on Chelsea's wish list, and she saw it before me, and I live by a counter, which I'm very fortunate.
Spoiled.
So after work, I went right to the store, and
you guys brace yourself.
So.
First of all, Burberry.
Yeah, Burberry.
I mean, come on, get your pens out.
One of my favorite brands, and this is the highlighter in Pink Glow.
Oh,
or Pink Pearl, sorry.
Pink Pearl.
Number
we got to
3.
catch this beauty. So you can.
Actually, I'm wearing it today.
Yes.
That's what I have on.
Oh my gosh, here. Let's show them
the packaging.
There's 4 colors, okay? There's this pink, there's a white. Don't mind me. What the heck? Come on. Show them. There we go. There's pink, which it's not too pink. There's the white one, there's a gold one, and there's a nude one.
Yeah, I have the white one. I think it came out last spring, or it came out sometime in the past, and I have the white one, and so I knew I liked the formula.
Yes.
And I saw that one. I swatched all the other ones, so I think rose gold and nude gold.
Yeah.
Something like that. I want to get the nude gold.
I want this one.
But yeah, it's wonderful.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Let's talk about some blushes. We each have 2 blushes here, or more. 2 or more. This one. Holy cow! This has been on repeat on my channel and I know a lot of you guys have purchased it and said you love it, and it's so good. You don't need to have it, okay? But if you're gonna want to try something from Burberry in their blush line, I highly recommend this. This is Cameo. This was a recommendation from Jolena, and from the moment I opened it, I'm like, spot on. It's the most beautiful rose color. It's matte. Well, does it have
it's pretty matte.
It's pretty matte. So smooth, so lovely.
The smell is wonderful.
Smells wonderful. Blends, effortless. It's not like a blushy blush. It's just really easy to work with. Stunning shade.
Yeah, pigmented, but not overly.
Yeah, not overkill. Nobody wants an overkilled blush. It's just too much.
Anytime I do pictures, like family pictures, or I did maternity pictures recently, that was the first the blush I put on. That's what I take with me if I'm only traveling with one blush. I didn't bring it with me this time, and it was really kind of hard. I know, I was like, I don't need to.
We got a full thing right here.
But it was really hard not to bring it, because that's what I normally travel with.
It's great. And you cannot go wrong with that with that shade. It's just wonderful.
Yeah. And the very, very first thing I ever bought based on Chelsea's recommendation, before we were friends, before anything, I remember I commented, and this was like probably almost 2.5 years ago.
Probably more than 2.
Because it was around, I remember, it was around November-ish, October, November that I started watching you. Okay. Almost, 2.5 years ago. And I remember commenting and telling her that I bought the blush, and it's earthy.
It's so different.
It is.
Is it not?
It is.
And in the pan, you're like, that's a blush?
Mm-hmm. Because it's just enough to be, it's kind of like a, for me, I'll wear it as a no makeup kind of a quick bronzer blush.
Or even someone that doesn't love blush or doesn't wear a lot of blush, it's going to give you definition without adding color.
Right.
Like a shade, like a shadow even, or just... Or
it's great for a shadow too.
Yeah. Or if you really literally don't want to wear blush and you want to do like a really bronzy look, it's going to add a little tonal definition to your cheeks. It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's different. I think it's worth checking out because it's unlike anything you'll probably see at Sephora. Like, I don't see anything that shade in the blush category at Sephora. This was more recent. This was this past fall. I picked up the It Cosmetics CC Plus Radiance Ombre Blush. They have 3 shades. This is Sugar Plum. Oh, if you love plum, if you love a berry cheek, you need this. It's so pretty. And because it ombres up into this lighter color here, that's a highlighter.
Especially on lazy days.
Yeah. Or you can just swish it all together and see what happens. Or you can just like focus your brush down here. This will not move. It will stay brilliant on your cheeks all day long. You know how like some blushes fade? A lot of blushes fade. Or they fade to a certain tone. This one stays true to the color it is from application until I take it off at night. But It Cosmetics is really known for kind of like bulletproof type products, things that really just like do good things, and I love this.
Yeah, I have another shade of that too, the Je ne sais quoi, I think.
Yes.
It's really pretty.
I'm not loving my hair right now. I want to like chop it off or shave it or maybe all the above.
And another blush, I don't have the shade that Chelsea has.
You have Aura.
I think so.
A-U-R-A.
Yes, the La Roque.
You recommended that to me. I still have not bought that.
Yeah. Because you have these shades, and then I have that one. I think I have another one too. I can't remember.
You have a more purpley one. Is it a purpley one?
I don't know.
Neither here nor there. The formula is bomb. They're affordable. There's some really nice colors. They have a matte and they have a satin. The 3 colors I have are Spectra, which is a beautiful pink, honestly. Look at that. That is beautiful. Do you have this one? Maybe you don't.
I can't remember.
Maybe you should look at this one because that's kind of it's kind of a cooler tone one. Prism, which is a matte peach color, and Tinge, which is a matte nude color. Another one of those kind of barely there. It looks really light in the pan, but it just gives like a little whisper. Yeah, a little whisper of color. That's my all-time favorite NARS blush.
And this was another one of the very first things that I bought, and it's NARS Oasis.
Mine's in a duo because I bought it that way. Which, if they ever do this, by the way, you actually get more product in this as a duo than to buy the NARS blush individually. And this is actually only a couple dollars more to get the duo. And the Laguna bronzer is a good bronzer. I enjoy this. But this blush right here is...
It's beautiful.
I love it.
Especially, I mean, I don't think you'd have to... You could... I like cool tone, and it's a little cool tone, but there's some warmth in it too. But it's not too warm. I see. Because I draw warmth in things, and so by the end of the day, I could put on a bright pink blush, and it will look... It'll look like orange.
Ignore the beehive on the top of my head. I was sweating. Yeah, truthfully, everything turns orange. But you know what? I noticed that too on me too. Like, things start to turn more warm than they originally were. Wayne Goss, and Wayne Goss. Like, I love his brushes, okay? I love them. There's a couple that are out of stock right now on Beautylish that when they come back in stock, I'll be picking up. But number 14, I love... This is beautiful for blush, beautiful for adding, like, a mineral foundation to your face after everything else and just kind of blending. Like, this will blend stuff without moving everything else around. The airbrush, this is what I use to set in my under eyes every day. And then, like, the rest of my face, because it's in my hand. I just go crazy. And this was more recent. I'm not sure if this is still, because I picked this up when it was on the sale, or on sale.
It was on sale.
At Sephora. It's the Haki Hodo Sloped Wedge brush. It's really, really soft. Use it for bronzer, right?
Powder.
Oh, I thought you used it for bronzer. I've been trying to use it for bronzer.
I have a brush that I don't.
I was wondering why it's like, this is smooth.
I have a brush that I don't cheat on for bronzer.
I know, she said this is like, what do you use? But
yeah, no, for
powder, Chelsea, powder. Well, we will try that.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. And then I have the Wayne Goss fan brush. So for me, I like it, but I don't love it. And that's okay. And it kind of sits in another little cup that I have because it's a weird. I'm trying to protect it.
You can tickle your husband with it.
Oh.
you could dust your vanity with it, maybe. A little dusting.
Feel like Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, you put on your little outfit, a little duster. I like it for highlighter. It's what I use. She'll love it. That's okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes you buy stuff your friend says you have to have, and you're like, girlfriend, this sucks.
Well, I'm happy I have it. It doesn't suck at all. I'm happy to have
I
it.
look like I'm wearing a toupee. Like, seriously, what is this?
One of the foundations I really wanted, I remember I was on the hunt for it because it was out of stock. I went to like 3 Sephoras and it was out of stock in my shade, and I finally got it.
This is a great one.
Yeah. It's the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. So
specifically for this time of year because it's lighter, but it's buildable. I mean, you can get really light sheer coverage with it, or you can build it up, and it's water-based, so it really just looks like skin. It really does. It doesn't look too cakey and makeup-y, and
and I don't
do
wear
it heavy at all.
I have too many freckles to do a full coverage. Unless I went from head to toe, it's going to look weird.
Well, yeah, because then it's like, what happened to your freckles? Who is that?
Yeah.
You know?
Or why is your face one color and then your chest 100?
Yes. Yes.
I don't like that look. No.
She'd rather do that.
I'd rather have a
and if
little
you can
pimple
pull
showing
that
through.
off, well,
Yeah.
do it. This stuff is bomb. This is the Biologique Research.
Biologique Recherche.
Oh, well, girlfriend,
I think is how you say
do
it.
Lotion P50 1970. I just kill things. I can't say anything pretty. This is an acetoner, and I love it.
Yeah, it's kind of strong.
Kind of, but I love it now. I mean, it makes your face numb, but I'm totally cool with that because I feel like it's working, and that probably just made a lot of people like, what?
Yeah, it doesn't smell good until you see
It's got vinegar in it.
results, and then I look forward to using. I have a
That cleared my nostrils out because I can't breathe right now.
I have a lesser strength formula of it right now
Because she's pregnant.
Yeah, but Caroline Hirons, I commented on something and she said, oh, she used the 1970 through all her pregnancies, so now I kind of mix them.
Okay.
Yeah.
It works. It
really does work.
Salicylic acid in it, lactic acid, what else? Vinegar.
Yeah, you can smell the vinegar.
Yeah, it stinks.
But I actually like the way it smells now.
I don't mind it.
I look forward to using it because it just, my
Smooths out
skin
your
feels
texture.
so good afterwards.
Yeah, your skin texture's all smoothed out and gets all prepped and stuff for all the other things you're going to put on your face. But I love it.
Yeah.
This is the travel size. So if you want to ease into it and you don't want to commit to a larger size, this is the small size. I bought this in November. And it's down to here. Now, I don't use this every single day. I have other things that I rotate in and out. But still, this has lasted me quite a while. What is it now? April? Oh, heck yeah. That's lasted quite a while. Okay, I use a lip product every night before I go to bed or after I wash my face. Or I like to do like a mask at nighttime so my lips can be nice and supple and beautiful in the morning. And, you know. Anyways. And I asked her what her favorite nighttime mask was. And I do enjoy the Bite Beauty one, but this one stays on better and I feel like it's less greasy. Oh, sorry. I thought all of a sudden it quit recording.
Oh.
It's like, I'm over these women. This is the Sarah Happ, the lip slip. Looks like that. I use it every single evening, and I love it. This lasts quite a while, too. Like, a little goes a very long way. And I know it's kind of messy to dip your finger in there, but whatever. I mean, the product is awesome, so.
I have the one in the tube, and I don't like it as much.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I went through a whole one of those.
It looks like it has sparkle.
It does.
Cool.
If you look at your lips close in the morning, they have a little sparkle.
Oh.
So you can wear it. It has a slight pink tint and some sparkle, so you could wear it on your own, on its own.
I think it looks pretty like a no makeup look because it adds a slight color.
Yeah, and I have extremely dry lips, extremely sensitive, and so it really, it feels good. And I go to bed with it on and wake up with it on.
Oh, It feels great. I really enjoy it. So that's it. That's all the stuff that we told each other we needed to buy. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We totally had so much fun filming and sharing our recommendations with you guys. So I'm sure you have a large list of things to look at the next time you're out and about. But I'd rather like steer you to like things that are good than just, you know, go to the store and wander around for hours and walk out with a bright red lipstick that you hate.
Or go in, it's like a shopping trance.
Yeah.
And
oh, yes. Especially if you bring children.
Yeah. Even today, I put on a second lip gloss. And I was like, oh, this is the exact same color that I bought yesterday. So, well, that means I like it.
You like what you like. Girl needs options. I mean, we all own more than one pair of shoes.
Put one in my purse and one on my desk.
Yeah. Yes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. And we will chit-chat with you very soon. Bye, guys.